Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys if you have a BMW generation F30, F31, F34 and you have overboost. Let's say you have an engine light and code that relates to overboost. We will explain guys the top 5 reasons that lead to overboost and what can cause that and how it could be very dangerous for your engine and it can cause harm as well. So make sure to stay until the end. Also, if you have this generation BMW, certain models are affected by a problem and that can cost you $5,000 to $10,000 guys. We're going to explain that as well, so please make sure to stay until the end. Now, before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. All the tools and parts that we use in our videos, or if you need to buy parts for your BMW 3 Series, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where you can get them from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. Number 2 guys, every single car we get at the shop, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos, but specifically on this generation BMW guys, we'll be having more than 500 videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. So let's explain what we have here guys. Now we took that engine completely apart. It doesn't matter if you have a 4, 6-cylinder gasoline diesel engine for overboost condition, okay, all of them will be about the same. So we took that engine completely apart because we'll be doing timing chain replacement. Even though the car has only 72,000 miles, one of the plastic guides is almost wore out, and check out guys, we just finished another one that failed at only 87,000 miles. And that can completely destroy your engine and cost you somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000, okay, if you need to replace it. So now guys, if you have a BMW 3 Series, check out the link in the description of the video below and it will explain which vehicles are affected, and we'll have a complete video that explains how to remove and replace timing chain on your own. Very detailed guide. It's very long video, but very detailed, that can save you so much money. So guys, what is overboost? Let's say your BMW, okay, that's hypothetical because different engines require different specs, but let's say your turbo is working at 18 psi. That's the highest boost that the engine is designed, okay, to handle in ideal conditions, 18 psi. So your turbo guys now, okay, if it puts more, you have that wastegate actuator that's mounted on the exhaust, okay, and it will be down there. Okay, you can see that's the gate, wastegate actuator right here, it's connected, and that actuator will open and close multiple times. It will be working constantly. That actuator will actually guys, what it will do, it will adjust the boost so your car doesn't overboost. So the number 1 reason, okay, for overboost, look for a bad wastegate actuator. Another thing guys, sometimes it's a sticking wastegate. Disconnect the actuator and make sure that it's not sticking. Make sure it's moving freely. Make sure everything's good, because if your wastegate, okay, wastegate is sticking, what will happen? Okay, it will not work correctly. It will be sticking. It will be hard to move. The actuator will be slow, and as a result, that can result into overboost. That's number 2 guys. Now, some actuators, wastegate actuators, are electric, like this one. Some are controlled by vacuum. So if you have electric one, most likely make sure that the wiring harness, you don't have a broken wire, unplugged wire, anything like that. If you have a mechanical one that uses vacuum, always check the vacuum lines and the vacuum solenoids, because that can actually lead guys, okay, to overboost as well. If you have a broken vacuum line, you will not be able to activate the wastegate actuator. That will result into overboost. So that's guys, okay, reason number 3 and 4. And number 5, okay, it's something that we quite see here at the shop. If you have a faulty, okay, boost pressure sensor. So you guys have 2 map sensor on the turbo engines, one on the intake manifold and one will, that's the intake manifold, and one will be on the intake right before the throttle body usually, somewhere on the intake. That will be, okay, right after the, it should be right after the intercooler. And it's going to detect how much pressure you have in the system, and if those sensors are not working correctly, that can result into overboost or not reading even correctly. So that's guys number 5 that we see quite often in the shop. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be making videos how to replace turbos and all that stuff. We have videos that explain turbo noise and how to diagnose turbos, so please check it out. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.